Standard human greetings, ladies, gentlemen, and all the configurations of being. My name is Captain Huey, and welcome back to some more Graveyard Keeper. Alright, last time we did stuff, I'm not gonna recap it because I don't wanna, so I'm not gonna. So, you can complain in the comments if you'd like, but you should just, go watch it. Because then you won't be confused as to what's going on and where I'm at. So we're doing stuff. We're moving right along. Getting things done. We are getting pretty far in terms of our DLC. The Better Save Soul one is the one we are furthest along in. My inventory is way too full for this nonsense. We're getting pretty far in that. We figured out how to do automation. Though it's not that automatic, if I'm being perfectly real with you. It's more of a... You can tell it to do stuff while you're gone, but you still have to tell it to do stuff. Gus is being a little bastard. He's very antsy for whatever reason. Keeps barking. Which I'm not super happy with, so I hope you can't hear him doing that. Not that it really matters all that much. I could just cut it out post-production. Post-production is supposed to be an easy time for me. It's supposed to be just kind of, hanging out. Listening to myself talk, mostly. I don't know what to do. I forgot what we were doing. Even though I edited it last night, I completely have forgotten what's going on. Why don't we check our objectives? How about that? Need a bottle of wine for Gary. I need to talk to the Inquisitor about stuff. I have the Necronomicon for Snake. We need to sell some crates. Working on the church, working on the graveyards. We need to send Faith to Donkey. Supply him with blood, but that's something we don't actually have to do. Could visit Uric. We need a Silver Star Pumpkin. Build another tent. Build a kitchen. So yeah, we got stuff to do. Not unusual. Let's put this hemp away. We have too much of it, honestly. Suppose we could work on... So we could make some... Could make a soul receiver. A vine press and some wine barrels, maybe? So... We need stuff and things. Some nails. And some super... Alright, I'll just shut up. I don't know what to talk about. Well, I suppose I could say... it's Mother's Day as the day of recording this. Which, it'll not come out till... like a week after Mother's Day, I think. A little less than a week, but still. There's no real reason to bring it up because let's be real. Nobody's... When you watch this, it will no longer be Mother's Day. But you should still be nice and kind to your mother. Unless, you know, there are obviously exceptions to that rule, but why? I don't really need to get into that. Because it's sad. Okay, we have too much stuff, essentially. I'm gonna go put these in the basement. I could also just make... we can make some nuggets. Could make some more fish soup. Make some nuggets. I'll put these down here. Need a good board. Okay, let's make like 2 wine making barrels. Well, hang on. I don't know, we need distillation. Still 2 winemaking barrels would be fine with 2 fermentation barrels down here. Wouldn't mind making 1 more trunk as well. Okay. So you don't have anything to talk about, Miss Charm, about. We need to go talk to the dude at the fort. I always have a hard time actually finding him, though. Or being there at the right time. I suppose is the better way to put it. Right, we do need the winemaking press. So we need more boards, stone, and complex parts. Go to sleep. Gonna need more logs as well. Yeah, I'll shut up for a little while. I'll bring you back when the episode ends or when something interesting happens. I know you. You're the one who trashed my store. You punched my sales clerk in the nose. And then you called me a rabbit hamster. Sorry, but I have no idea. What? How did you escape from the town prison? You've got me mixed up with someone else. I've never been to the town. Come on, I'd know that silly beard anywhere. He seems so sure. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Fuck me. So very disappointing. Another note from Yurik. Keeper, I'm quite fine today. If you're looking for me, I've gone for a walk to the village, Yurik. Apparently he likes to hang out in the tavern. Congratulations, the new church is a big deal for the village. Soon enough, I'll to add more rooms and tables. Hardwork, is Yurik here? He left not long ago. I sent him to visit Kurzvold, save the old fool from his loneliness. I expect Yurik will be able to cheer him up. Listen, Keeper, before you leave, I'd like to ask you something. Is he alright? He seems brooding today. Yes, he's fine. He's just going through a tough time. The village is certainly in shambles.
I certainly agree. Is it essential that the people in the village should enjoy better lives? We must stamp out the poverty. But I lose all heart when I recall the consequences, like the Great Blast.
Oh, Keeper, you've been standing here for a while. I just came from the tavern. Hordorg told me you were on your way to visit Kurzvold.
Did you come for an appointment? I'm not seeing anybody today.
No, I wanted to check whether Yurik is alright. I'm good, don't worry.
I suggest you visit my place for a warming drink.
Thank you, I'll gladly accept your invitation. Keeper, in case you're looking for me, I'll be back at my place tomorrow. I like how he was hammering on nothing. Yes, let us go and we're gonna go turn a bunch of our body parts into what they are supposed to be. Oh, because I forgot to say it. I'm gonna go silent again. Now that we have some empty spaces, our friends have a chance to escape the fire of the Inquisition. I sent letters to 3 of them. Hopefully they'll take advantage of the opportunity. Well, at least this camp is much friendlier than a jail cell. There's none of the luxuries that here they're accustomed to, of course, but the fresh air and pure well water aren't bad. Okay. I have an idea. What would you think of an automatic well? That would be more than useful to us, but could you build such a thing? Sure. Can I build such a thing? Probably. Yeah, I could. Alright, back home. I think I could also build one at the house. The house. Do I not have the tech yet? Thought I did. I need to get this. Oh no, it's a here engineer. Yeah. Could get some steel. Steel tools would not go amiss. Um. And I don't got a whole lot to share with you today. Complex parts. I guess I can make a better hammer. I think I could go do some research. Research wouldn't be a bad idea. We could finally use one of those cakes. Sure, why not? Carrots. I'll be starting to get carrots from the refugee camp eventually, so why no? Oh. Oh, they took them directly out of my inventory. Interesting. Yes, we are out of... Okay. I should have used some of the souls. So I think... How much faith do we have? That's not a... 9 total faith. How much faith are we getting during our services? Probably enough. We could try to make a better prayer. Could try to make a better prayer. We need a book. Guess we'll do some research instead. I should get paper working as well. So many things to get. So many things to get. Let's see. Let's make this for donkey. Could also just send the donkey 5 face. Then we'd have 4 left over. Could research some decorations. That should help with that. Yurik, please. Oh, how nice. How nice to meet you here. These days, I'm not often a guest in the material world. How so? Were you really interested? Well, then I'll tell you. I was elected as superintendent of the graveyard. It's a tough job. Not all the new arrivals are pleasant. It's a lot of pressure. Poor Yurik. Thank you for your kind words. Now I need to return to my duties. I could fix the fence. Maybe we should do that. Let's make some flower beds. Yeah, we can make one of these too. I think we have enough ash. A little bit more faith, a little bit more faith. What do we need to build in here? We could build. Why would we build a soul receiver in here? What could we? Build some wall candelabras. I think you can build 4 of them. We need to essentially go make, because 2 of these would be 12, 24. Yeah, we need to make a whole bunch of those. Would not be that hard. We could totally go and do it, which I think we might. Okay, so we got 5 faith. Is there anything in here we haven't researched yet? No. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab decorations, graveyard decorations that we haven't researched yet. Maybe I'll grab 1 decoration that we haven't researched yet. Then I might research one of our tools, because that'll give us a bunch of red points. And we do need more red points. As much as we need more blue points, we also need a lot more red points. And I think dedicating a little bit of our research to it could help. Wasn't a whole lot. Let's do our armor. Alright, well that wasn't as much as I would have liked, but it's still something. And something is better than nothing. We do have 23 now. I think the assembly, we should get the assembly stand. Oh no, he won't leave the note until after he gets back. What was I gonna make? Oh no, I remember, never mind. I got it. I was gonna go make more parts. There's probably something else I was going to do, but I have forgotten. So I'm gonna go make more parts. And I will see you on the other side. See what the note says.
Donkeys of all countries unite.
Number 1.
The letters like your applications very much, so we have decided to adopt them as the constitution of the coming worldwide donkey socialist republic.
Number 2. After consuming the fate, everyday donkeys become greatly inspired, even believing that all donkeys are equal. We have to remind them that our hooves that some donkeys are more equal than others. Thus, you have passed the second stage of earning the approval of the ecopodip. Keep coming. We need donkey combat equipment in the contraband box. Your task is to assemble and to deliver battle horseshoes and iron unicorn horns. And a magic pumpkin, too. One we can exchange for the luxurious carriage of the royal veterinarian. At midnight, his carriage will turn back into a pumpkin, and our master will look like a fool in front of the whole royal court. Let's cross our tails. I don't know how to make donkey gear or how to enchant pumpkins. Though I know people who can, Kurzvold and Clithio. Yes. Oop. Go ahead and put this body over here. I think we're gonna shoot for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna shut up some more. To help me out, Kurzvold, I need you to assemble some battle horseshoes and iron unicorn horns.
Did Horcher put you up to this?
No, why do you ask?
Because he's the one always curing my deep monthly depressions with his idiotic pranks.
No, it's completely my own idea.
So it's you who wants to cure my deep monthly depression with idiotic pranks. Arr.
Wait, I meant the other thing. It's not a prank. I actually need these horses and horns.
That'll be 25 silver. And the same amount because you spoiled my mood.
Okay, I agree. Just don't be angry and accept my apology.
Ugh, 50. Ugh.
Come back tomorrow, or
Better yet, don't come back at all.
okay. Is there anything else I need to do out here while I'm here? Oh, a body. Could get one of these. I see that I was right to trust you, my friend. You provided us with food, water, and a place to live. I know that you're doing it for a fee, but it doesn't make your efforts less decent. Well, getting paid to do something good is always better than getting paid to do something bad. Certainly. And I'd like to award you a part of the promised fee right now, beginning with the Witcher's Eye. Cool. I'm sure it will be useful to you. Beyond that, I don't have new tasks for you at the moment. Okay, what are you going to do now? We decided to appeal directly to the king. It's our last chance at clemency. My cousin will go to him on the day of the prince's wedding. The king will find it hard to refuse since it's a great holiday. And I wish you good luck and a happy return home very soon. That would be perfect, though I lost my true home long ago. Oh, I need to go buy more seeds. Yeah, let's go do that. The body comes really early. Should I do some more research? That wouldn't be a bad call necessarily. How much money do I have? A lot, apparently? I thought I had... Oh no, he gave me money, didn't he? Cool, and then tomorrow I can actually start getting onion seeds and such. I will give y'all half of these seeds. $19 of each. 4 of those. Thank you for all this nonsense. Porcelain pitcher. I would like to do some research on different things to get me some more alchemy items. I could also work on this. I need a bunch of stone now. I was just trying to... I could just make wooden lanterns, I guess. I don't know. I have the glass, that's for sure. It's more a matter of, do I have the stone? Not particularly. Do I want to sell? I cannot. I do not have enough. I should go make some of the things with the things. You know what I'm talking about. Some dust. That's what it's called. Some white dust. White powder or whatever it is. I could sell these, sell this jewelry. Do I want to sell the jewelry? Because I know I will need jewelry for a certain quest with Miss Charm. Now that I'm thinking about it, can I teleport to the mountain fort? Okay. I'm gonna have to try to remember to go talk to what's his face at the fort. Look at that pretty lantern. I don't know what these do other than be light. I'm gonna need more stone. How much more stone? 1, 2. Are you impressed with my counting skills? I can count all the way up to 2. 3. 4. Do they just keep the bats away, do you think? 5. Probably 5, maybe 6. So that is 4 stone for 5 of them, which would be 20 stone. I suppose I can also do the Witcher's Eye thing. This looks like the place. They were here, the young astrologer and the fourth keeper, the eyes trembling. Why am I thinking about unicorns? They were playing dice right here. Keeper was cheating and astrologer lost his shirt, then his pants and his underwear. I think the astrologer's bi. They lit a fire and fried a fish, and we've never heard of poisonous fish around here. Then Keeper made a cocktail mixing 4 types of alcohol in 1 flask. Oh my god. Then Keeper tried to catch a moth. I can see myself doing that, but he caught a huge hornet. Uh-oh. There's Keeper and Astrologer daring each other to drink their hellish cocktail. Here they're singing serenades and embracing each other. That's where Astrologer vomited twice. Ew! Then Keeper knocked the flask over and fell over himself. Didn't wait. There, 4 vampires attacked them right here, and some sort of magic turned them into jawbones. And bingo, one of these jaws, it's still here in the ground. That looks like it, but I can't stop thinking about naked, raven-haired women riding unicorns. I think the witch Clethio could disenchant this jawbone for me. Yeah, we need to go talk to her about a lot of stuff. Start growing pumpkins. That's what we really need to do. Start growing some of the better crops. Go put this away. Alright. I will shut up again and bring you back when it is time to bring you back. Actually, we'll go talk to Gary and then I'll... Give Gary his wine. I think he needed Silver Star wine. Yeah.
I can't make any sense of the taste, but I think it's lacking in alcohol.
Yuck, of course you have something tougher, don't you? Something like,
Konagik.
Konagik, I don't, sorry. Meh. Well, you're about to help your friend and go find some, right? The problem is that nobody sells it and I don't know how to make it.
How many disappointment because fit in a single minute.
But that's okay. Just hold on. I'll think of something. Talk to Gary once more. Any ideas about Konagik?
Oh yes, you just need to find and dig out an old keg.
Could you tell me a bit more?
It's the old keepers we used to drink together all day long.
Any landmarks? Dig piles of soil between the village and the lighthouse. There's a little conagig to go around, so do it quietly. Why should I do it?
Shard, because I can hardly dig with my teeth.
Okay, okay. After that, I'll tell you something cool and important. Okay. I need to go do some things. Turn this into life solution and turn this into life powder. Turn this into dust. Cut my life into pieces. Don't know why I said that. Do another brain. Put these away. Oh, and then we can put this white powder in there as well. Then we can throw all this in here. Alright, I'm gonna go to the lighthouse. Then we can dig up some things. Between the tavern and the lighthouse. So this is the beginning of the tavern DLC. Takes a while to get into it, but oh, come on, just do the... Thank you. A rusty axe. Let's see. Here's one up here. No. Stupid game doesn't know what I want it to do. There it is.
Oh, I can't take it. Where's my conic?
Look, it's something metal and big.
Holy shard, it can't be. The keeper's archaeological machine.
Your friends, the one who buried the conic?
No, before him, a cool inventor and zombie creator. Believe me, this machine is much more useful than a simple keg of conic.
I'm confused. How many keepers were there?
This is the real treasure, dude. It could even help you return home. Dig it up, quickly. Keeper, stop. Damn, see you in the cellar. Only landowners may dig in the village land. Moreover, everything in the village land is public property.
Listen, what about...
Sorry, but you're too poor to bribe me.
Sweet home.
Okay.
Go talk to Gary. How long are we running, by the way? Just out of curiosity. An hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, I probably need to be quiet a little bit more than I currently am.
I figured it out. Just buy some land and build a tavern.
Tavern? Why not a 10-story palace?
A tavern will be a cover, dummy. We'll dig out the cellar and use the machine. Plus, you can even stand a chance of making some money. Knowledge from the machine and money from the tavern.
And what's in it for you? Nothing, I don't believe it.
Well, maybe this machine will tell something about my past.
It's very expensive. Hey, how about you sell me a piece of land? Of course, let's see. Taxes, fees, facilitator services. That'll be 9,682 gold, 54 silver, and 11 bronze. Are you kidding me? It's the law, but I can give you some free advice. Buy the land in the name of a very old poor villager. There could plenty of benefits and discounts. Someone like Dig. Okay, let's go talk to Dig. Too much talking today. Well, probably not too much talking, but you know what I mean. Like how it still lets you dig these things up, even though you're not supposed to. What land purchase?
Deer cake, let me bake, let me bake.
Dig, you wouldn't mind if I bought some land in your name, right? Dear cake, let me take, let you bake. I'm planning to build a tavern there. Dear, yeah. Nah, it's obvious you don't mind. Alright, back to the tavern. Like, hey, yeah, he agreed. Of course, tell me he's in good health and high spirits. Yeah, but he's sanity. Poor old Dig. If only you knew. No matter, the cost of land is 30 silver. Here it is. By the way, who could help me build a tavern? What? You intended to compete with me? I never. Don't worry, it's just a hypothetical question. Corey and his brother Tress, they're both specialists. Thanks a lot, bye. It's very expensive to get this tavern up and running. Once you get it up and running, however, and you have a steady supply of alcohol, it's actually very profitable. I would say it's probably the best way to get money in this game. Is it Tress? No, you're Corey. Yeah. Welcome to Corey and Brother. Unfortunately, we can't take any more orders this year. The Royal Council's hired us to build a barn. And it takes you all year to build a barn? No, we built a barn like in 3 hours, but the bureaucracy and our suppliers are lazy turtles. There must be something I can do. I'll become your supplier. After that, I'll pay you to build a new tavern. It's a deal. Let's see, we need 12 supply iron parts and 12 wooden planks. Oh, and 12 nails, of course. Easy peasy. I probably have most of that already. Why do I make 12 nails? Oh, it's because I upgraded my thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably what it is. We'll go put this... We'll go extract the soul out of this body. Before it rots away. I really need to get steel parts. I need to get steel parts, and I need to get the carpenter table too. Those are the two things that I want the most right now. Because it'll help me make a whole bunch of stuff. Can I heal this soul yet? I can. 23. Not bad. Okay. There's that. He's gonna be sleeping, so no need to. We'll go visit him tomorrow. That does also mean that we should be getting some money from our very first sale from our thingy thing. You know what I'm talking about. The box of 100 something or others. Pots. Yeah, that's what they are. Pots. I would like to take those other things out of there, but I just don't. I don't have the space in the cupboard that I have assigned to it because I have not bothered to empty it. Plus, I need distillation is the thing. Let's see. I think the best thing for us to do right now might just be to go make a shit ton of building parts, just to get those red points up. And then we can get probably... could get something. What exactly we would be getting, not super sure at the moment. But I'll shut up until we go see Corey. Oh, brother. She's... I don't know. I heard that the Graveyard Keeper is an extraordinary individual, but nobody warned me that he's also a handsome man. And your beard is so long, so attractive. It calls out for me to touch it. To immerse my fingers in it. Well, thanks. It's unusual to hear such words coming from an inquisitor. Does it surprise you that a beautiful and intelligent woman can be an inquisitor? See for yourself, my dear, not all female inquisitors are lonely, bitter, ugly old hens. Her voice is hypnotic and her eyes, I feel naked. It's awful. May I know your name and purpose of your visit? Oh, I adore direct men. Lady Beatrice, and I am looking for someone. Someone who... What's that disgusting smell? Is that corpses? I don't want you to spray your shit in here, please. Then everybody's gonna comment on it, and then we're gonna find out later that you used it to spy on me. Please stop doing that. It smells unbearable. What? It's a revolutionary, unique freshener. Really? You prefer the smell of corpses? Definitely. At least it doesn't make my eyes water. How disappointing. I had hoped on a more arousing encounter. Perhaps next time. Sorry, you didn't say who you were looking for? Heretics sentenced to the holy fire. They escaped from prison and fled town, with the help of an old inquisitor who betrayed his faith in his god. I'd love to help, but I don't know anything about that. Don't worry, my dear. You've already helped. Hey, what was that? I smell strange. Dried cloves and lilies, beautiful combination with the smell of the rotting corpses. Yeah. So, spoilers. I already kind of said it already, but spoilers, the thing that she just did to make us smell, people will comment on it, and it turns out that she used it to spy on us. Somehow. I don't know how it works. I don't remember how it works, but... We have the Necronomicanza. Here's your book, Snake.
I'm hardly surprised. You are a man of extraordinary talents, plus you're immortal.
Life isn't fair.
Give me the book. Wow, the rituals are more complicated than I expected. Fear into the heart, a fountain of blood, a convergence of sin. I never finished this ritual. I'll never get to see him.
Don't give up. I also have a difficult task too. I know what you're going through. You just need to believe in yourself. Everything is in your hands. You're a dangerous and unscrupulous rogue. Who else could perform these rituals if not you?
You're right. I hate it when someone's right. But in this case, it seems I could use a little help. A favor for a favor, you know?
About the ritual. How can I help with the ritual? I'd like to help you. I've got a feeling I'll need you to return the favor.
Sounds reasonable to me. First of all, we need to prepare for the ritual. We need this place, looking as scary as my old orphanage. This place should have my followers trembling in terror. But look, who I'm talking to, up in your church you've done some great decorating. But this one should be darker and without all the crosses. Crosses bring back bad memories for me. Oh, one other thing. For the ritual we'll need to have a fountain of blood. Better make it 2, just in case.
Okay, I'll try. Back home we have a whole holiday for scary things, Halloween. I see... Good at these decorations, I'll figure something out.
Poor you. We'll need to have 20 Satan points.
I need your endless notebook. I know saving endless notebook. I need it for something very important. I need it from a ritual for my own. I get back to my love.
I understand you quite well, perhaps even more than you can imagine. This book is the only thing I have from my childhood. We weren't allowed to have our own possessions at the orphanage. When they pulled me from that burning house, I was gripping it in my hand. This book means a lot to me. The book's pages never end. I write down everything in this notebook, and a lot of pages have been filled up when I started. I always wonder what all these notes are about. How happy were people who wrote them? You know what? If you succeed with the ritual, the notebook will be yours. I don't need it anymore. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Cool. I believe. Okay, so we need Silver Star pumpkins. Yes. Now we can finally use all those skulls I've been saving. You remember all the skulls I have? Yeah, we can use them now. How cool is that? Yes. We don't even have enough, I don't think. We need even more. So we have 19, and we need, like, a lot. We need a lot. We need some for here. Some for here. And then we'll need a couple for the crucified skeletons. Blood fountains. Okay. I need to make a whole bunch of polished stone. So, and there's other things we need to do. But I'm gonna go make a whole bunch of polished stone. So, I'll be back. About Lady Beatrice. Musinger, have you heard about Lady Beatrice? Pfft, of course I've heard. I've heard about her all the time in recent years. The other counselors are crazy about her. They say she's our pride, the future of the Inquisition. It sounds like you don't like her. The girl looks and smiles. Don't work on me. I see the truth. So Musinger, your wisdom never ceases to amaze me. So what is this truth? This is monstrous, I know, but I'm afraid her faith isn't as firm or fanatical as it ought to be, as it must be. Okay. Wait, what's that strange smell? That's a long story. Let's go give these bits and pieces to Corey. And then we will head home. And then get through the next day. Get through our weekly sermon, and then we're gonna have to call it a day because I have a sneaking suspicion that this video is gonna be very long. Great, fresh cold metal. I adore the smell of virgin wood. This is a perfectly straight nails. It's like magic. You've helped us so much, my dear friend. Wait for me here tomorrow. Okay. Let us go. We shall extract the soul out of this body. And we're gonna throw it on the preparation place and just kind of leave it there because I don't feel like wasting the energy on it because I need to do other things with my energy. We've only got one day. Okay, well, I will be shut up. Alright, I'm gonna have to end it there. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Go check out my other stuff, do YouTube stuff, you know, like, subscribe, leave a comment. There will be more Graveyard Keeper coming to a Captain Huey channel near you very soon, as I have been loving playing this game, even if I was silent for most of this episode. I absolutely adore this game, and as such, I've just kind of been hyper-fixating a little bit. Just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Okay. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.